welcome to SAS Second Act Soul Sisters. I wanted to do a testing recipe. They looked so good and they're very, very simple. So what you do, this is a treat, and these are yogurt pops. You can use any kind of yogurt that you like, any kind of Greek yogurt, and you need popsicle sticks. You need a cookie sheet, a large cookie sheet, and parchment paper. There's no baking, no other ingredients. It's just plain old yogurt, plain or Greek yogurt, any flavor you like. It does call for, or I guess you don't really need to if you don't want to, but melted chocolate chips, no sugar, chocolate chips, and some crushed pecans. You don't have to add pecans, that's just optional. The chocolate chips is optional. If you prefer to use maybe the peanut butter or white chocolate chips, that's fine too. Okay, so I've already started. I am using the Chobani zero sugar Greek yogurt. It's vanilla flavored. It's 70 calories, and I looked at how many carbs it has. 6 grams of carb per 3/4 cup. Okay, so what I've done, I've already lined my large cookie sheet with parchment paper, and you're going to drop a huge drop. That's what would you, Becky's with me today. What would you say that is? Probably
3/4 cup, probably.
About 3/4 cup, and it's probably what, about 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches wide, about 4 inches.
Yeah, 4 inches. Yep.
Okay, so all I did was just dropped a drop, for I guess it was like 3 tablespoons, about 3/4 cup, onto the parchment paper. I'm going to do some more. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, and I'm just kind of flattening them out a little bit and making them round. I don't think I'm going to get 6 of them on here. So let's see, 1, 2.
I'm going to say more like a cup now that I've seen you scoop it out.
I think it's about a cup.
Yeah.
I'm not really measuring it. I'm just doing it by the looks. You can make these smaller if you choose to make them smaller. Okay. Okay. All right, this just happens to make 4. Okay, so, and I didn't line them up even on here. I kind of scattered them because we got to save room for popsicle sticks. And I'm just going to lay popsicle stick. This is the first time I've made these, so I didn't really leave that much room. Maybe I pushed that one down a little bit too far. I need that spoon back. I'm going to kind of just cover the stick with I didn't add any more yogurt. I just covering the sticks with the yogurt. Okay, so we're gonna try these. Okay, so this is what I did. I laid a popsicle stick in there and then covered them. Just spread the yogurt over to cover the popsicle stick. And now in your refrigerator, in your freezer, if you're using your freezer, you'll want to put them in the freezer for about 2 hours. And then when you pull them out, then you can melt your chocolate chips or whatever kind of chips you decide. And then I'll get back with you when it comes time to that. But I don't have room in my refrigerator freezer. I have a deep freezer that I'm going to put them in, and it's out in the garage. So I'm going to stop here and go put these in the deep freezer. And I don't think it's going to take 2 hours for these in the deep freezer. I think it's only going to be about maybe an hour to an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half in my deep freezer. I will be back. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so these yogurt pops were in the deep freezer for 1 hour. If it was a refrigerator freezer, you want probably put them in there for 2 hours. So these were in the deep freezer, 1 hour, and they're frozen. So now I have melted some unsweetened chocolate chips in the microwave. And I thought I had crushed pecans, but I actually have crushed black walnuts. And I have put some on a plate here. I'm going to roll it in. So I'm going to take, and I loosened these up with a spatula. Okay, so now I'm going to just dribble some chocolate. And this chocolate will harden. If you want, you can do both sides. Let me show you here. I'm just spreading it on there and kind of spreading the chocolate. These look so good. Oh, it just broke. I got a little bit too, pushing too hard on it. And now I'm going to roll it in the crushed walnuts. Oop. I didn't put enough on the plate, I guess. And like I said, you can, if you want, you can just do one side, or you can do both sides. I'm just doing both sides here. Kind of, the chocolate's already starting to harden. So here's, oh, there is one. Didn't decorate it very well, did I? And I'm going to take a bite of it. It is good, but they do need to freeze a little bit longer. But it is good. Really good. My partner, Marty, doesn't want to be on camera to try testing it for me, getting their opinion. But so you'll just have to take my word. These are good. And this is I will give you the recipe and in the description. These are very good. Yeah, very good. They would be very good with any kind of yogurt you like, any Greek yogurt. thumbs up. Very simple. Very, very simple. Even a granddaughter, grandkids can make it. Very good. Thanks. Bye.